Hello? Oh, hi, darling.
Half a world away, another day. So let's go play on the moon. It's a starry place. We embrace the space while we're miles away on the moon.
Welcome back to another episode of On the Other Line. I am your host, Kelly Keegs. We are back. We are all in the room. We are all hanging out together. I'm so excited to see you ladies. I first want to ask Gia, how was your trip around the world?
It was wild, but
Yeah.
it was fun.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to die or kill myself by the end of it.
Of
but
course.
surprisingly, no issues.
Not so
nothing,
bad?
Not so bad at all.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of time to spend with, like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. I think
they're your friends, but also people you work with.
Exactly.
It's a lot of time.
And I think it really had to do with the fact that we had hotel rooms.
For sure. When you have that moment
If
where you
we
can
were
get
sleeping
by
on the
yourself.
bus,
Ooh.
I would have needed to be
No
sent
fucking
home.
way. How was
Yeah.
the bus? How was traveling
was
the bus?
Beyond my
looked
expectations.
stunning,
Oh
like,
my god,
so
I thought it was
gorgeous.
just gonna be a bus that was wrapped on the outside, and
Yeah.
then when we got in, it was just like a typical RV, whatever, fully decked out,
It
like
was
to the
crazy.
they had M&Ms that said like Plan Brie on them. It was
Oh, yeah.
crazy, so awesome.
It was really, really cool to see. And that's why, yeah, like whenever the only experience I have with those buses is whenever we do Bar Service America, blah, blah, blah. I always talk about it. But the insides were always like mostly just pillows.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
pillows and, stock with high noon, whatever, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. But never decked out like
Yeah,
that.
it was
That was crazy.
crazy.
It looked like a legit tour bus.
Yeah,
like,
they went full out, and
rock
it was
stars on a
so
tour
awesome.
bus.
Yeah.
It was really cool. What cities did you all go to?
We went to Michigan State, and then Wisconsin,
Uh-huh.
and then Ole Miss, which I fucking hated.
Really?
Hated Ole
I've
Miss.
never been
Oh
there.
my God.
I hear like aggressive things about Ole Miss. Like
They
people are just mean.
suck.
The people are mean.
They're mean. They're
Interesting.
uptight. They are just that typical Southern stereotype
Yep.
is Ole
Is
Miss.
them. Yeah. I could imagine that
Yeah.
being the case. Yeah.
So, and
sure.
then Auburn, Georgia, South Carolina.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How's South Carolina? Out of all those, I've been to South
Fucking
Carolina.
awesome.
Go Cox.
Yeah, go
Always.
Cox. My brother went there. So, like,
Oh,
I've
great.
been
So
there a
you've
couple
been-
times.
yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, oh, I think this will be the best one because I've had every single time I went there, I've had so much fun. When I was a
Yeah.
senior, I first visited, I was like, I'm going to school here. It's the best
Yeah,
school ever. And then I
of
was
course.
like, well, it is in the South at the same time. So I
It's
don't really.
tough. Yeah. Signing on for 4 years being in the South.
Yeah.
was- I would say, I always talk about this whenever I talk about school. Being in North Carolina was great. Having a different outlook on life was great. But being in the South for 4 years was just about as much as I'll ever do. Like
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
just, it's just so slow down there.
Very.
Goddamn.
Oh my God, that was our
So
complaint
slow.
the entire time. It's just
Yeah.
like let's pick it up a little bit.
Nobody wants to pick it up. Nobody.
No.
There's zero sense of urgency in the
Yeah.
entire, like below the Mason-Dixon, your sense of urgency stops. Like you're in the Bermuda Triangle.
It's
Everybody
it's a
wants to take
whole
their fucking
different
time.
lifestyle. I thought that
Yeah.
Georgia and South Carolina it's a bit more of a East Coast infiltration.
Yeah, a little bit.
But Ole Miss and Auburn, absolutely
Forget it.
not. Yeah.
Well, Ole Miss, I feel like that's one of those places where or my perception of it is that it's one of those places where you go to Ole Miss if your whole family went to Ole Miss and you guys
Oh,
just
yeah, it's
churn
such a
out
generational
those
thing.
alumni
Yeah,
over and over
yeah,
again.
yeah.
And then you all head down to, what's our thing? The Grove? Is that
Yeah.
the name of their thing?
Yeah.
And yeah, you just go there, you just like show out, spend as much money as you can on whatever garb you want, and
Yeah.
you just go apeshit
Yeah.
down there.
I
Like,
had-
it's just, it becomes your life.
Yeah,
Like, it becomes
totally.
your lifestyle.
I had one guy friend that went down there for school, and he stayed there all 4 years. And when I went there, I was thinking to myself, how the fuck
Yeah.
did he do that? Like that
You
must
gotta
have
be a
taken.
chameleon.
You have to exactly.
Gotta be a chameleon. You should see me. I'll pull up pictures one day. I think I've posted pictures before, but like the shit that I would wear every day, like I had constantly bows in my hair, constantly headbands, just
Did
like
you have to
letters
dress
all the
up for
time.
game days and stuff?
So we didn't have a football
Oh,
team.
you went to High Point,
Yeah, because
right?
we went
Yeah,
to
yeah,
High, we
yeah.
didn't have a football team, which I think was probably good. I think that if I had gotten involved in that like football cult mentality shit,
Yeah.
I think I'd be a way different person now. But we had like basketball, and we occasionally did some, baseball was really good too. So we did some like sports stuff. But no, the things we dressed up for were like, just walking around. Like I was wearing Lily Pulitzer to class. Like if I didn't have a Lily
That's
skirt
nice.
on with letters on top and a fucking bow in my hair, then I was.
I
a
could
loser,
never
know?
picture that guy.
Oh yeah, that was me.
That's
you should have seen
hilarious.
my fucking closet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It
I
was,
don't know.
It was something.
I don't know how the Southern girls like go to football games in heels and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, me neither. Never.
Like the
over
Bama
my
girls?
Dead body, over my dead body.
Yeah.
Am I running around in some mud with heels on? Like, there's
Yeah.
just no way. Yeah, these bitches, they put on like wedges
They're
and
in
stuff.
their frou-frou.
It's crazy.
crazy.
From the pants store.
And
Right?
you
Everybody's
just have
shopping.
to
The
buy
pants store
so
did not
much.
exist when I was at school, and I get pissed. Like, I feel like I would have been.
I got a
would've robbed
shirt
that
from the
place
pants
blind.
store, I will admit.
Oh, what'd you get?
But it was a
What'd look like?
Carhartt, and it was from the men's section. And she
Okay,
was like,
okay,
"This
okay.
looks so comfy."
So you
I could
did your
tell
part.
she was like,
yeah.
Oh
why
yeah.
are you
Oh,
buying
this
a
is
men's shirt?
cozy.
Yeah.
yeah. I love something big to lay around in, not in
like-
public.
I was
That's
like,
what
I'm
she
gonna
said
wear
to you.
this like
Uh-huh.
tomorrow.
Can I just wear this out?
Yeah.
That's that famous Southern hospitality, right
Yeah,
for you.
right.
Damn. Well, what are you
But
gonna
it was
do?
fun. It was great.
That's
Besides Ole Miss, it kind of left a sour taste in our mouths, but
Sure.
everything besides that, fabulous.
Excellent. I'm
Yeah.
happy to hear it, and we're happy to have you back.
Thank
I've
you.
missed
Very
Feels good to be
happy.
back.
Yeah, it's been. I wouldn't say like, oh, it's quiet without you guys, because it is like it was like a pretty big group, a pretty loud group going, but it's so many people that I see all the time that
Yeah.
I didn't see for like a month.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know if everybody felt the same, but I felt the loss. I
Thank
felt you
you.
guys
I
not being
appreciate
here.
It was a big loss. It also
Yeah.
takes out like half of the girls in this office.
I think that's what it is. Like, it just was like, where are all these bitches?
Yeah.
Like, they're gone.
Yeah, that's
and
so
they're
true.
gone and I'm stuck, you know?
Yeah.
Well, good. We're happy to have you back.
Thank you.
I'm excited personally this week because this is our first episode that's coming out like in a timely way, like for real. Like this, we're recording this on Tuesday, it comes out tomorrow, Wednesday, which is today. And just a reminder to everybody, whether you're listening to this on podcasts or YouTube, wherever it is that you're watching it, subscribe to the YouTube page, subscribe to the podcast on Spotify and Apple. You know, leave a review, write something nice. I forgot all about that. We're starting from fucking scratch, ladies. Like, is it Be Real time?
Oh yeah.
I love it. You know, I love a Be Real moment.
Guys, Be Real's like an hour
Pause
ago.
all
You're
this
late.
bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. Follow the podcast.
I'm
but
very,
also,
very
it's time
late.
to be real.
Yes, subscribe on YouTube. We're on the Chicks
Yeah.
YouTube right now,
The
which
Chicks
is
YouTube page.
which is good. I think for
Yes.
exposure.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Do you think people love the Chicks YouTube page?
I don't.
We got to get more people
If they don't,
to
they're
it.
sexist.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. We got to get more people to it. You know what I mean? Being real.
hilarious.
That's my bitches. Let's go. Wow, I love that.
Yeah.
This is cute. Oh, I love it. Anyway, what a stupid app. Anyway, it's just like my favorite app for real.
I know. I check it all the time.
Oh,
too.
I'm
Yeah,
constantly
me
on
too.
it.
It's
I
so
always go
good.
through my memories. I'm so narcissistic.
Same. I always am trying to count up like how many times am I on the couch. It's every time. It's like 4 out of 5. But yeah. So make sure you're subscribed to everything. You do all the things. I forgot how hard it is when you're like starting in podcast form. Getting those like reviews in, getting on the leaderboards, getting on in all the leaderboards. What? The charts. Damn sports, you know?
Football season.
It's football season. I just, I wish I was watching the game right now, but I gotta be recording this podcast. Like maybe I could prop it up. But I don't know. But yeah, so it is hard. I forgot how hard it was. It's been a long time since we had like true podcast stuff. So if you feel so inclined, please go ahead and leave some reviews, rate it, say nice things, whatever. Just pump us up so we can do more and we could do more for you. That'd be fabulous. This week's episode, we're talking about some bad blood. We're talking about beefs. Before we get into these beefs that I've written down, I have a couple of current events I want to discuss, which I love an opportunity to talk about current events. Number one being it is Taylor Swift week. Let's not forget, ladies.
I think we have the 3 biggest Taylor
No, we
Swift
do.
fans
At least
in
in the office, yeah.
right now.
I
Yeah.
almost like made this topic again Taylor Swift. Like
And I guess we need to get Feidelberg in here too.
Yeah.
Isn't he a huge Taylor Swift
yes.
fan?
Yeah.
You know what? We should do that next week. I'll see what he's up to. Maybe he'll come in and we could talk about it. Fran too. Fran's a big
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah.
We did Fran and Rian Fights once did like a breakdown of the new album
Oh, yeah.
when Folklore came out. I'll see what they're up to, but we need to incorporate.
That would be fun.
Oh, I'm
Maybe
so
next week we
excited.
do a breakdown of the album as a part of the episode. But so obviously it's Taylor Swift week. We are all freaking out. This bitch does not want us to sleep. She has kept us up. I haven't slept. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not sleeping. I am checking her pages constantly. She obviously has her new album Midnight's coming out Thursday at midnight, October 21st. But she is putting on a clinic unlike anything I've ever seen when it comes to marketing for this album.
crazy.
She's taken over, she's a main moment on TikTok that's like join the community and talk about her shit.
Yeah.
And then every day at a different midnight around the world in a different place, she is there are these light up billboards that are releasing lyrics from the current albums.
Yeah.
The first one was Times Square, New York City. I forget the exact lyric, but last night's was
There's like something about like devices.
yeah, it was
like,
something I've been
I'm
left to my
not-
own device.
yeah, yeah,
Do you think
like,
it's
I'm
still
left
up
to my
there? I
own
gotta go up there to take a
devices.
pic.
The one yesterday, didn't you retweet one from
Something was
yesterday?
like it was like revenge
Poland
related.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was in
Paris?
outside of London.
Oh,
It was
London.
Okay.
outside of London in Stratford.
Poland.
Stratford, and it was like in the middle of a what? Taylor Swift's favorite places: number 1, New York; number 2, Poland.
Krakow.
Poland.
Warsaw, Poland. She's just doing her part, you know. She's just doing her part. She does what she
Hilarious.
She took the
Yeah.
walk to Poland.
Her fans are everywhere. Her fans are everywhere. But I think it's so exciting, so interesting. I also was noticing this must be a thing that they're doing, obviously, with Spotify because everything is, has Spotify tagged at the bottom. And I was looking at the Spotify Twitter yesterday when they tweeted out that it was at whatever and outside of London, and all of the other international Spotify accounts were replying. They were like, the main account was like, meet us at midnight, and then like question mark, whatever. And it was midnight London time. But then like Spotify Spain, Spotify,
She has
some other
everyone
place. Like
just
they're all
Yeah.
in on it. And it's so interesting to see. Like it's such a massive brand deal. And it's like, I don't know if other people get excited about that kind of shit, but I really
Yeah.
do. I think it's like, it's so impressive to me. Just the hype about this.
Yeah. I thought
What else do we
that
have coming up? I heard
there
Like,
was, well, I saw yesterday on TikTok. I mean, I can't believe anything anyone puts
Oh, me
anymore
neither.
because it has me on the edge of my seat. But someone was talking about, they're releasing 3 snippets of
yes.
3 songs on TikTok tonight at midnight, whatever. So I'm like, obviously I have to stay up and listen.
I've been doing the same thing.
But there was
freaking
nothing.
out. There was nothing last
No.
night. I don't know when they're coming. I'm gonna make sure my sound is off. I don't know when they're coming, but the songs they're releasing, I think I can go look at
They're
it
going to be
now.
on like Thursday Night Football.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's another thing. Thursday we gotta watch
Yeah.
football this week, guys. Like,
know.
we gotta watch.
I know, and that's on
football.
Prime Video. Like, fuck.
Yeah, which you know, I'm on Prime Video. I'm okay with that. I think that it said during the third quarter of the football game
Yeah.
on Thursday. Who's playing? Do you know? You would know. No.
No idea.
Not a fucking clue. They're trying to get people to watch
No.
Thursday Night Football on Prime Video so bad, though.
It's-
I
Which
know.
this is a great effort.
It's
Like, I am
don't-
clearing my
Well,
schedule.
they're putting
don't know.
god awful games. Like the last game was like a Colt.
It was
something game
Commanders
that was-
Bears. Shout out
Oh wow!
Big Ken PFC.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I
wouldn't
don't know
think
who's
that was
this
such
Thursday,
a bad
though.
game. Is that
Very
what-
bad.
It was a bad game.
Very
Saints
Somebody,
Cardinals, and they're both 2-4. So
Oh,
that
God.
should have
Well, that's not exciting.
terrible views.
I have heard, or I saw somebody tweet, or I heard, in passing, whatever, that people are saying that you have to earn the right to play on Sunday and Monday, and that all the bad teams should play on Thursday night. Football.
That's funny.
I
thought
actually
that was
agree with
funny.
that because I
Yeah.
never watch football on Thursdays.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I always forget that
what's
Thursday
the
night
deal?
football
I always forget
exists.
too. My family and I do like a pick'ems where my dad just sends the spread and we choose based on like favorite whatever. We just pick team, like
Yeah.
nothing crazy, and we'll always get the text on a Thursday for the Thursday game like an hour before it starts. And I'm always like, oh, I'm not thinking about this right now, but yeah. So we have to watch Thursday night
gotta
football.
watch football.
During the third quarter. It sounds like there's going to be a teaser for a trailer for the music video
For
that's going
Anti-Hero.
for Anti-Hero
Yeah.
that's coming out Friday at 8 a.m. So we have Thursday night midnight, which
Yeah.
okay, I'm getting all over the place because this is how I've
Thursday,
been.
the game is at 8.
Yeah, the game starts at 8.
Yeah.
So
This motherfucker.
the
I know.
teaser will probably
So-
come out at like 10.
Okay.
10-ish.
Which is
Yeah.
fine because like we're gonna be up anyway. So this is the chain of events. I also need to tell you guys, my brain's going all over the place. I had a list. I wanted to keep it keep myself in line for this part of this podcast, but I just can't.
Taylor does that too.
Taylor does this to me. But at the same time, while this monumental thing is happening with Taylor, I'm moving on Saturday. I finally am moving. I've been talking about this for weeks. Finally I'm moving. I have never been so fucking stressed in my entire life. It's manifesting in crazy ways. Like I had nightmares last night. Like I thought that I could feel like weird wind, like ghost shit happening in my apartment last night. Like I don't know. Like that's how off my rocker I am with this move. And I just can't like get my shit together. So I'm trying to like pack and whatever and do all this stuff while also like, laying on the floor and like stressed, like overwhelming.
coma.
Like, yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm losing my fucking mind. So I'm trying to plan out all this stuff because Taylor has us planning. So I appreciate a schedule by Taylor, but I am now moving making sure I'm packed up and moved and all my stuff is done in time
So
to
you can
appreciate all this
truly
Taylor
enjoy
stuff.
it, yeah.
Right. So here's what I need to do. I need to have everything packed by football on Thursday, I
Right.
think is what's happening. Thursday at midnight, and I asked if I could do this, and it seems like I can. on my own Instagram account. I hope I don't get in trouble. On my own Instagram account, I'm going live at midnight, and we're gonna all listen to Taylor Swift together.
Okay,
Oh,
Gia and
that's
I are
great.
having a listening slumber party, so we'll
Amazing.
tune in.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll
please
tune
tune
in.
in.
Yeah.
Please tune in.
We will.
Oh my God. So anyway, so we're going to midnight. We're going as long as we can. We're gonna listen to the whole album. I'm gonna keep it kind of low on my laptop. Like I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I talked to some of the social people. They said that YouTube is the one that'll get you for that. That Instagram is probably fine.
I think
I
you
think
should
you're
be
fine.
So I
Also,
should
worst
be
that
fine.
happen, it'll just be like, no.
Turn your stream off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Whatever. So we're doing a live stream midnight on Thursday. Or what is it? It's, I guess midnight on Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
The day that the album, everything is coming out. We're doing a live stream on that time. Midnight, the album comes out. 3 a.m. There's a chaotic surprise, says Taylor. Don't know what that's
why
gonna
3
be.
a.m.?
Don't know what that's gonna be, but we're staying up, I guess.
Yeah.
So we're up all night. Okay. 3 a.m. we got chaotic surprise. 8 a.m. we have the video for Antihero.
Yeah.
Can't wait. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. I feel like that song is going to kill us.
It's gonna kill us all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about it. And then the rest of the day, she just wants us to like make sure we're streaming, listening, whatever.
Yeah.
So my goal is to like have every single lyric memorized by noon. Is really what it is. And then I think that night, like the lyric videos come out. Like I don't know, whatever. She has all this shit on her or what is it? It's Midnight Manifest. Midnight's Manifest.
Yeah, Midnight's Manifest.
Mayhem Manifest, something like
Yeah.
that. She's been posting about it. And so we're going to get all that done. And then she has Jimmy Fallon next week
On Monday.
on Monday. And then probably during Jimmy Fallon, which she'll probably be there at midnight, is when the second music video drops.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And so we don't know what that music video is going to be, but just anticipate a couple of sleepless nights. And
Is
I'll
she
be in my
doing
new apartment by then.
SNL?
not
No,
announced
this,
yet.
Not this
Okay.
week if she
Okay.
is. That'd be fucking crazy. No,
That
she would have
would be
announced that. They would have had to do the
Yeah.
promo and stuff for
Yeah,
it
no.
already.
It's,
think
Maybe
it's
that's
forgetting
the
what it is.
chaotic surprise.
That would be nuts.
Yeah.
if she just came out of nowhere.
She just like has been here to practice in SNL skits. That'd be fucking crazy, dude. I don't know how she's living her life. I don't know how she's getting all this work done. All I know is that I'm overwhelmed by the prospect of just like packing a couple clothes in some boxes, and this woman's putting out like a life's worth of work in one weekend.
Yeah.
So it's fucking nuts. I'm excited. I'm glad you guys are
So
excited.
excited.
Oh,
And that's I think
It
that's
doesn't even
all
feel
for
real.
Taylor.
Like I
know.
keep like forgetting that it's happening because
I
I feel like
know.
it was announced so like
I know it's
close
all
and-
so quick.
yeah, it's all
and
like
that's
oh
kinda
shit,
how-
now it's all happening.
That's kind of how everything, like, I like that vibe though, where it's like, it's
Yeah.
all happening, it's happening quick, and here it is.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I appreciate that because it's less time to think about it and overly analyze it and whatever. Because I agree. I think that the TikTok people are getting a little out of control. I think we're
dude.
past the point of no return.
It's
I have
crazy.
no idea what these people are fucking talking about. Like
I like
it's-
the theories. They're
yeah.
fun. They make it exciting,
for
whatever.
sure.
The overanalyzation of everything just like makes me like not even want to like get into it.
I know.
No.
'Cause I'm like, there's
I don't
just
have the
no
time.
way this is
I
true.
know. I like when people break down all this overanalyzing after the fact, when it's like
Yes.
proven.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yes.
oh wow, how clever. But the guesses ahead of time usually are just so crazy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're right.
They're like,
Sometimes they're
oh,
not.
we're
but,
gonna
like,
get this at this time. Like, I
Yeah.
swear to you, here's why. Nothing happens
Oh my
every
God.
single time.
It's too much. It's a
Yeah.
little too much. But yeah, so that's what's happening there. Meanwhile, my TMJ is back again because of the stress. I can't tell you guys how stressed out I am. Why am I so fucking stressed out? It's
No,
like,
it's
Do you have
stressful.
movers?
yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's all I do is pack up my fucking house, and I am so stressed that my TMJ is back.
Oh, I mean, I get.
I can't
stressed
get out of
over the
bed. I had to
littlest
hype myself
things.
up to get here today. Like that's how I've been. Like I'm like, oh my God,
It's awful.
just nuts. It's just nuts.
There's some weirdness in the air.
There's some weirdness in
recently.
the air. It's something about the time.
The autumn chill.
I don't know. It's autumn chill.
It's going up my spine.
There is some weirdness in the air, and I need everybody to be on their guard and don't get too distracted by the weirdness and end up dating a DJ. Have you guys seen this?
Yeah, I saw your blog about it.
Emily Ratajkowski has
Oh,
been
no.
seen out lately, and I'm posting about this, or I'm talking about this literally just because it happened in my life today. Dumas has been posting a ton about how Emrata has been seen out with a hot guy all over the West Village, all over the Lower East Side, all over like Manhattan, basically. And I've been like, oh, who's this hot guy? Like, la la, who are you? Go girl. You know, she had that scumbag fucking piece of shit
Yeah.
who cheated on her.
Gross.
Who cheats
On
on Emily
Emily
Ratajkowski?
Ratajkowski.
And if I'm Emily Ratajkowski also, I probably hate hearing that. Like, who cheats
Yeah.
on her? Because she's like, I got fucking cheated
Me.
on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it doesn't
My
matter
hus-
how
my
hot I am.
ex-husband.
My husband is,
Yeah.
is who
My
does
husband,
it.
my
Yeah.
scumbag baby
Cheats
daddy.
on, who cheats on
yeah.
Emrata? My
her
ex-husband.
fucking husband. It's just crazy. It's so nuts. And so she's been seen out with this hot guy, and everybody's been trying to figure out who it is. And today we figured it out. And his name is like
Zach Bia.
like Oleus something. He's got a funny name. I gotta look it up. I probably should know.
I
his
wonder
name.
if I know him.
He's
yeah,
a
you're a
DJ.
DJ girl.
yeah.
he's a DJ, and it looks like he performed at a lot of Orazio Rispo. Do you know him? No. DJ Orazio Rispo. And I was looking up his discography, whatever. I didn't see him. I didn't look deep enough, to be honest. I didn't look on Spotify, but I know that he DJ'd for a lot of Fashion Week events. Like when I was Googling him, like a lot of like the GCDS show came up and like all these Italian brands. So I think he's Italian or something. But turns out he has a rich dad and like a rich family and like all that bullshit and whatever. So
he's not even on Spotify.
He's a DJ. That's what I mean. Like I think he's more of like a guest DJ, like a Harley Vera Newton type, or like a who's the other?
Like he doesn't make his
Hannah
own music.
Bronfman, Brendan Fallis. Like how those people are DJs, but they just like
play other people's music.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
He's not Avicii, so it's like may he rest in peace.
I know. I thought you were about to say like someone like I don't know, like Diplo or like someone like that.
She's dating Fred again.
Oh my God.
Because Avicii was a DJ technically, right?
Yeah. Oh
yeah, for sure. Okay. So so she's dating a DJ, and it's just like you don't have to date a DJ, like you don't have to. I laugh because I know for a fact I have like friends who live in the Lower East Side. I have friends who are like in that scene.
Yeah.
Who it's a running joke with them, like I'm like dating another DJ, or like God, I went down to like XYZ location and I'm like fucking dating the DJ now. I hooked up with him, whatever.
It's hard not to fall in love with the DJ.
I know, but ladies, we have to be better than that. Be better than falling in love with the DJ. Like it's so cliche. Like and that's nice. Like for Emily Ratajkowski, that's wonderful that she fell in love with this DJ. She's in her club phase again. She's getting divorced.
Yeah,
she's
she needs
out
to party.
and about, and she deserves to fawn over somebody who's spinning, wearing headphones and spinning a little bit. Sure. She doesn't need to marry him though. Like we're all good. We're good.
No.
Have fun with him. He is
you
hot.
You can't marry
confirmed
a DJ.
Hot.
Yeah.
But you can't marry the DJ.
No.
I have some people on my dick about it. I said that out loud in the office. I was like, oh, Hubs told me. He's like, oh, did you see Emrata and her DJ boyfriend? And I was like, ew, what the fuck?
Yeah.
DJ? And then our boy Zach out there, who's like starting a DJ career, he was like, hey, what the fuck? And I was like,
oh, Zach McCarroll.
McCarroll. And I was like, no, DJs are lame. Like,
no.
They're always lame, and I'm sorry for all the DJs out there. Dante's on my dick as well. I feel bad. DJs are a specific kind of person. You can't make it your whole personality because it's like they love the crowd.
Yeah,
kind of low-key doing nothing. Like it's just that's
really
the kind of guy.
Depends on the DJ.
It depends on the DJ. I'm not. I hate to. I don't want to generalize all DJs. People are gonna fucking come.
Stop
for me.
stereotyping DJs.
Yes. yeah. Gia's at home returning her DJ set she just bought.
And that has low-key always been my dream.
Fuck.
Be a badass girl DJ.
I mean, that'd be cool. Like then you have a little bit something different. Like you're a girl DJ.
Yeah. She's mysterious.
Like, wow, she's crazy. Yeah. Like, what does she do at home?
Yeah.
She's what's her fucking name? Anna Kendrick. Anna Kendrick was like a DJ in her dorm room. Remember? And
Pitch Perfect. That's hilarious.
She was like making mashups in her free time.
She's like the girl that like tries so hard to be like mysterious.
Exactly. Yeah. She's like she's not hanging out with anybody. Yeah. She's like
DJ.
Sorry guys, I'm busy tonight. Like I can't go out. I'm so biz. And then she's at home like headphones in, like making these mashups. And Skylar Austin walks in and is like, "Hey girl, want to date?" She's like, "Nah,
You're
dude.
not like other girls.
You don't understand." Like, yeah, sure. Like I can sing all this dumb shit a cappella, but really what I want to do is DJ. And that's you, Gia. That's you.
That is me. It's like I may produce podcasts, but then at the end of the day,
but at the end of the day, I want to be behind the mic.
That's hilarious.
I just want to bring joy to people's lives through music. You know what I mean?
Music and house beats.
Yeah, I can just feel it.
Sick drops.
Can't you feel those beats in your bones, man? I just need everybody to feel these beats in their bones.
Put your fucking hands up. It's DJ Gia.
It's DJ Gia in the house.
DJ Poopy Wiener.
Would you be DJ Gia?
Yeah, probably.
That's a good name.
DJ G.
Yeah, G-Dog.
Yeah.
Also, DJ G is a
It's a lot of J's. DJ G.
DJ G.
DJ G.
DJ Gia. It'd be like that.
I'm about to patent that right now.
Yeah, I was like, you should. I'm glad that we figured out your future DJ career.
Yes.
That sounds good. Anyway, so like whatever. Emrata, like she's having a good time. She's dating this DJ. She's in her club phase. Like let her live. But I mean, yeah, this guy's hot. So good for them. Good for her. In other not breakup news, but horrible drama is Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis. Oh my fucking God. What a mess. Bro, what a mess.
What a mess.
I have never
Jesus
seen a messier
Christ.
situation.
Where has this nanny been? She
Bro.
just decided to drop this bomb.
I
all of a
don't
sudden?
fucking know. For those who haven't been paying attention, Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis' nanny must have gotten paid a boatload from the Daily Mail because she like recorded a video talking about, and that got taken down immediately. By the way, I like didn't even have time.
I didn't even know there was a video.
She posted a video explaining her side of the story that like immediately got taken down. Not sure why. And then she posted all kinds of screenshots of texts from Olivia and from Jason. She accuses Jason of like getting drunk and berating her and firing her, which I mean, I saw those texts, like, I don't know. But then she also is like, Jason laid down in the driveway underneath Olivia's car because she was trying to leave. She like made dinner for Harry Styles.
Salad dressing.
With like this special salad dressing, like, which apparently is going to change the world because Jason Sudeikis would sacrifice his life
For the salad
instead
dressing.
of let Harry fucking Styles taste this dressing. Like he knew, he's like, it's all fucking over if he has this dressing,
That
and
is
I'd rather
hilarious.
die than have this man sipping on my wife's dressing. And so it's, I don't even know. So we saw all these screenshots, we saw all these stories. It sounds nuts. And then in a joint statement, Olivia Wilde and Jason Sudeikis said, none of this is true. Absolutely false. Why is she spreading these lies? She's fucking crazy. You know, she's unhinged, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Completely refuting everything that the nanny has said. Now, it's exactly how I'm thinking. Because we saw the screenshots, and I mean,
Based on the past year.
based on what's
No.
happening, like what's hilarious to me though is like most of this makes Jason Sudeikis look bad. Like it just
Yes.
makes him look crazy. Makes
Which
him
is
look crazy,
new.
which is new and so fucking funny to me and like kind of validating. Not because it's him, and I understand like this is their life, it's personal, it sucks. Like blows dick that their nanny is like blowing them up like this.
Yeah.
But I love it because it's proof that everybody acts like a fucking psychopath when they're like heartbroken or when
Yeah.
shit's going down. You know what I mean? Like even the guy who is in Ted Lasso, okay? Like he's such a sporty guy. Like ever since fucking they broke up, she's dating Harry Styles. Everybody's been like so hard on his side, being like, he's a real man's man. Like he's the guy. Like he would never, like he's taken this in stride. Like he's so mature about this. He's laying
In
down
front of
on
the
the
car
concrete
for
because
salad.
he doesn't want
For
his
salad
ex-wife
dressing.
to bring a
Her
fucking
special
meal
salad
to her
dressing.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
Right. Like you got, come on.
Yeah.
We're all crazy.
I would
Like,
lose
don't-
my mind
you know what
though
I mean?
if I found
Oh,
out
me
that my
too. Me
significant
too.
other was having a relationship with Harry Styles.
I
If I
would
was a boy.
lose my mind. Well, it makes me think like, okay, at least he's normal because in
Yeah.
my head, hearing all these stories and him like not reacting and him having no like
He did
basically
serve
no
her
reaction.
papers though.
The
Yeah.
serving of the
Served it
papers was fucking
in
crazy.
public,
That
which
was
was
nuts. That was
crazy.
nuts. Which was like a petty move, but that was like the only move that he made.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
my head, I was like, damn,
And
this
people were
guy
like
like
cheering him on.
right.
They're
they-
like, yeah, like get her.
which I fucking hate.
Yeah.
Also, I hate that. But at the same time, I was like, damn, like Jason Sudeikis. Besides that one move, he really does kind of have a shit together. Like, isn't he more threatened? Like, maybe he's just, maybe he's like, oh, ain't no big thing. Like, I'm Jason Sudeikis. I'm fucking Ted Lasso. Like, maybe that to him is better than like Harry Styles. But it makes me feel good knowing that he understands that no, he is not Harry Styles and he is not better than Harry Styles.
Yeah, no.
Because I would lose
None
my
of
mind.
us are.
My favorite part of everything that the nanny said that he forbode the children from listening to Harry Styles in the house. He's like, no fucking way is that man playing his music inside my house. Imagine being
hilarious.
like a teenage girl. They have a
just
girl and a
wanna
boy,
listen to
right?
all-
Yeah, but they're like
They're 6
young,
and 8, right? Yeah, they're young
like,
actually. They're young. But imagine being like that age, and it's like he's like one of the most popular artists of all time.
Yeah.
His songs are in every commercial. His songs are fucking everywhere. Like even if you're 6 years old, like I want to go to Harry Styles and wear a boa and like be
Oh, totally.
fun.
I
and,
wanna
like,
be
wear
bumping as it
sparkles
was.
and be
Yeah.
myself and whatever. It's what a fucking nightmare. And you know that I don't know. I assume has brought her kids to a concert, right?
She
Probably at least once.
I don't know if she has.
I feel like I've seen a TikTok video of them. I've
Oh,
seen them
okay.
with Anne Twist.
Oh,
with Harry's
perfect,
mom.
perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Wow, and Twist. Ooh, wow,
Yeah.
they're all the way in.
They're,
Yeah.
Oh
they're
my
deep
God.
in. It's actually kind of crazy because like they did. I'm pretty sure they did like have an affair.
It seems that way. It seems like there was a little bit of a gray area, a little bit of a we're breaking up, and Harry Styles is right here.
Yeah.
And
Well,
maybe the ink's not dry on the divorce papers. Maybe we're still in the middle of an argument, but like, I mean,
Well,
Harry
if
Styles
crazy-
comes
if
around.
if
and
he's
that's
putting
tough.
himself in front of the
tough.
car for the salad dressing, that means they're still living together.
Right.
Also, that is weird.
So
Yes.
so they're like breaking up, but
But still
then
living together,
she's
which-
leaving to go fuck Harry Styles.
torture. That's torture.
That's torture.
That's torture.
Like,
And
just
I would
run
lay on
me
the floor
over at
too.
that
Like I
point.
would run
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
run,
Run
me
me
over.
over.
Yeah.
I would also be laying on the ground. Like I'm not
Oh.
saying this like, oh, Jason shouldn't be acting like this. I'm saying that I am thrilled to see some reality out of this man.
Wait,
Because, like,
also-
that's how we would all act.
That also revealed that Harry and Flo hooked up. Did you see that?
Yes.
which to me
Which
is like
she was
I'm
dating
still, I'm
Zach
still
Braff at the
almost,
time.
I know, which I'm still
Which,
almost like
come on.
afraid to talk about. Like I feel like Flo's people are gonna come for me. Like I love Flo. I
Oh,
love her.
Love
her.
Flo.
Obsessed
her and
with
her
her.
little nose.
Yeah, I
she's
love
so
her. Her
cute.
perfect little face. Like
Yeah.
she's perfect. I love her. And I am also just not surprised at all that there was truth to those rumors. Whenever I heard those
Right.
rumors come out, people were saying that like Flo and Harry hooked up first in like a very casual way, and then all of a sudden he started hooking up with Olivia. And
Apparently, she was like jealous of their relationship.
yeah, so that's
She,
why
like,
a lot of the like animosity that comes from Florence towards Olivia with the movie and everything may have stemmed from a little bit of this like hookup jealousy. And her and Florence and Zach Braff breaking up was such a like that just slipped right by.
Yeah.
Like it happened. They're like, oh, Florence and Zach Braff have broken up.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh damn, okay. And then that was it. Like they dated for a long fucking time,
Yeah.
like years,
3
like
years.
yeah, a long time. And the first time they were breaking up, people were like, no, oh my God, they overcame so much adversity because he's like 20 or 15 years older than her, like something crazy.
so
Give me a
old.
break.
Yeah. I think he's like
He's
see how
like
old he is right now.
43 or
Yeah.
44.
Right, he's like mid 40s
She's
and
like
she's like not
20-something.
even 30, right?
Yeah, I
No,
don't
she's
think
like
so.
27.
Yeah.
26.
Zach Braff.
That's so sad.
age.
She's so close to our age, and she is so
he's
successful.
47 and she's 26. So I wasn't 21
Gross.
21 years
Difference.
apart. That's a big age difference. But they dated for a long time, and you know, age is just a number, so they say. And all I know is that people were apeshit when they started dating. They had to work really hard to defend the relationship, and then when they broke up, we just didn't really hear a peep about it. So I was like, all right, somebody wants this conversation to be on the low. They don't want people talking about it, because I think if Zach and Florence had broken up around the same time as like that movie filming started and Olivia and Harry like hadn't hooked up, I think that the rumors would be all about Florence and Harry. Like that would be like,
Yeah.
those all kind of got swept away when everybody was talking about him
Yeah.
and Olivia. You know what I
Because
mean?
they were hanging out a lot. Like they were seeing like pictures
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
and like I don't know.
But there was no rumors because she was dating Zach Braff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But was she? Kind of sounds like they were also on the rocks a little bit. And it
Right.
sounds like we have two women whose relationships are on the rocks basically over Harry Styles waltzed in,
Yeah.
shot the pants off of both of them.
Yeah.
And now we got ourselves a good old fashioned cat fight.
Yep.
You
I
know?
know. Also, this is our first time recording since Don't Worry, Darling has been out.
I know, which by the way I loved.
Loved.
What did you guys
Loved.
think? I really loved it.
I liked a lot. I didn't love.
Liked a
liked
lot is fair.
Oh,
Liked
I
a lot
loved.
is fair.
I'm so easy to please.
I am too when it comes to movies like that, like
I'm
a
so
little
dumb. I don't
ensemble
know.
cast. I'm just excited to see everybody.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, everyone looks so good. The costumes were great. I thought the story was good. Like I think that the hate that the movie got was definitely surrounded by the drama. People
drama.
don't like
The
the
drama.
drama.
If there was no drama, that movie would be nominated for Academy Awards right now.
I wouldn't say Academy Awards. I would
I
say maybe
know.
like a
I
Golden
think it's
Globe.
really
No.
good.
Maybe like a Golden Globe for
Oh,
costumes.
maybe a Golden Globe. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
let's not shoot for the
costumes,
moon.
That's pushing
You know
it.
what I
No
mean?
way.
Like,
There
I
was-
don't know. Like
the
it wasn't
plot was
that.
lacking way too
cinematography.
much.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say lacking. I would say more like
Not
I just
cleaned
I
up.
just wish there was more. Wish there was more. Like I would
Right.
watch I would watch a sequel.
I'd watch a
Yeah.
prequel.
I would watch a prequel as well.
There's just too many, and I get it. Like
It was
with
a
those
pretty
type
good
of
twist.
movies, you have to like leave some unanswered questions. But there was
Totally.
just too many plot holes where I was like, this doesn't really
Makes
make
sense.
sense.
I'm wondering if I were to watch it again, if I were to feel that way.
Yeah, I
Because
need to
I
watch
didn't
it
even
again.
really know what to be looking for while I was
Yeah.
watching the movie.
Right.
Like
I had-
usually you watch a movie, you're looking for something, and or I'm sorry, you aren't really totally sure what to get into. By the end, you're like, wow, all those pieces fit in perfectly. Like that makes total fucking sense.
Yeah.
And normally a movie like that, I will watch it again and I'll make my judgments again and be like, oh, there were like look at the time they spent on this, the time they spent on that. Like
Yeah.
I'll appreciate it more. So I think I'll have to see it again to really make an educated guess.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
overall, I enjoyed it. I saw it with Fran. We saw it in the movies.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god,
It was,
it was so
great.
good.
Yeah.
It was great. Lot of Harry going down on Florence, and I read a thing about I think it was Olivia was just in Vanity Fair. Elle
Yeah,
magazine.
yeah.
She's just an Elle. Did like a whole thing. Of course, they asked about Florence. Of course, they asked about Harry. I feel bad that she's gonna get stuck with that forever. Like it just sucks because she's she's a director. She's a businesswoman. Like she's working and whatever. But she said that she had also been upset by the fact that everybody was talking about the sex aspects surrounding it, just being like, what the fuck? Like, it's not all about sex, whatever. But Florence had mentioned something like, yes, I hate that they're making it all about sex. It's not that it isn't all about sex, but what they're making it about isn't what we wanted it to be made about. Like, they wanted to showcase like women getting pleasure without the man getting pleasure. And that's like the narrative of sex that they wanted to talk about, which I think is interesting. Because like whenever do you see people in movies, like a guy goes down on a girl and then that's it? Like they don't even fuck. Like and I was like, oh damn, like that's just kind of, that's nice.
Yeah, because there's
nice
really no
departure.
sex in that movie.
No, but so much focus was on like all that shit. And Olivia said something like, I just was touched that Florence recognized that, because that is something that I wanted. Like I wanted them to see that this is like, pro sex for women, and it's not focused on the man at all. And I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
A lot of, and it was just hot scenes. The scenes were hot.
Oh, so hot.
So hot.
Very hot. Very hot. But I think that just about wraps it up for my current events. What else has happened the past couple days? Anything good? I feel like no.
Yeah, I feel like everything on my mind has been Taylor Swift, Midnights.
Yeah, that's me too. That's like all I can
Yeah.
think of. It's all that's taken up consuming my brain. Rest in peace to Hagrid. Robbie Coltrane.
Oh, you know what?
Oh,
That
rest in
really
peace.
made me sad.
Me too. 72 years old.
Too young.
young.
Did it ever say how he died?
No, I haven't seen an update.
me
I
neither.
assume some kind of, 72 is young. And
Did you
I was
see-
saying that, and it felt weird being like 72 is so young, because it seems old, but it's not.
It is
Like,
so young.
so I'm sad.
Did you see
Rest in
the
peace.
flowers that they put next to him at on the
No.
ride in
No.
Harry Potter World?
Fuck, I have to
Yeah,
look that up. No,
very
I haven't
cute.
seen it.
Very
oh,
cute.
I love that.
I know,
Poor
very sad. And that
Hagrid, rest in
quote,
peace.
that's like, I won't be around.
Oh my God,
for
I
50
know. I
years, but
immediately thought about
Hagrid always
that.
will be.
I immediately thought about that from the HBO Harry Potter reunion, and he's like, he says these films are everlasting, like they'll be around in 50 years. Like sadly, I will not, but Hagrid always will be. And I was like, oh, just waterworks
Yeah.
everywhere. Oh my God. All right. Rest in peace to Hagrid. Best of luck to Emrata and DJ boyfriend, and Olivia and Jason's lawsuit against their nanny. That's impending, I'm sure. Yeah. That's some bad blood there for sure. I have a little listy here. We'll blow through these people. I don't know how long we've been doing this. We've been gossiping
Been
for a
40
while.
minutes.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay. That's perfect time for me to blow through these things, because we know about a lot of these feuds I'm going to talk about. I outsourced to everybody. Thank you for replying and being in my DMs. Didn't get any voicemails this week. I'm having a hard time. And tell me what you guys think about how we're going to do this. I love the voicemails. I'm always like, I love when people call in. Some topics people call in, I get like 20 voicemails. Some people are not interested at all. I can't figure out if it's how I'm like promoting it or how I'm like directing people to it, or people are confused or like, what's the fucking deal? I think moving forward, maybe we just leave it open all the time. Maybe I'm like, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call in about, here's our topics, but also leave a voicemail if you want.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I have people in there that like don't realize we've already talked about something, and they'll leave a voicemail, and I'm kind of like, oh, I feel bad. You know, we
Right.
did that 2 weeks ago, and now we're stuck. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, sometimes like
Just leave it open.
get
and
something
then
off your chest.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
get something off your chest, whatever you want to do, whatever. So it's the
We
voicemail.
can post them on Mondays and then.
Yeah. So the voicemail aspect of this newer show, it's still pending. So let me know what you guys like about that. If you want to call into the voicemail line, the number is 551-258-3436. And just leave whatever you want, do whatever you want to do. But shout out to everybody who responded to my questions thing in my DMs. That's always great. And I've incorporated some of your choices into these lists of people. First up, a lot of Kanye fights. And at first, because I posted the picture of Kanye and Taylor
hate him.
on my thing, so it kind of sparks a little bit of interest there.
Yeah.
We have Kanye versus Taylor, obviously. Big fucking beef. It's going on forever. Do you guys think that there's going to be a diss track on Midnights for Kanye and Kim?
Oh my
That's
God.
what
I've
people
been
are
seeing
saying.
that rumor that
People are
like
saying
her
it.
and who was the rapper that she did?
Drake.
yeah.
Right.
She would have said, though, if Drake was involved, I think.
Yeah.
Right? By
Lana
now?
Del Rey is
And
involved.
Yeah,
I
Lana's
think
involved.
she's trying to
I think so
move
too.
away from that.
I think that she's done wasting her time on
Yeah.
on those people. You
and
know
it's
what I mean?
like, yeah, you're just wasting your breath at that point.
I know.
'Cause that guy's just
Too far gone.
He's too far gone. It's so funny how I think about, like, I like worship Kim Kardashian. I love her so much. I
Yeah.
have nothing but nice things to say to her. in reference to Taylor Swift, I'm like, that slime ball bitch. Like, how dare she? Like, all of a sudden I hate her guts. Like, I definitely don't, but I do because of that. And it's Kanye who I should be directing all my hate towards.
Totally.
So the Kanye versus Taylor, Kanye versus Pete Davidson, obviously. Never forget when he made a claymation video burying him into the ground.
He like should have sued him or something.
That was fucking crazy.
It's
Like,
just charges.
Yeah.
I can't get over how that happened. That was fucking nuts. Kanye and Jay-Z, I didn't realize they had like beef.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
I
had
guess
beef for
they
a
just
long
have
time.
Beef for what?
I guess just like Jay-Z didn't like what he was doing in the media.
Jay-Z's a businessman. He's all about making money. He's all about like saving face, being professional, keeping it close to the vest. Like he's
So I think he just like
he's a
stepped
no
away
bullshit
from the
kinda guy.
friendship. Not really a beef, more just like
I
we're
gotta
not.
get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I guess Diddy's the same vibe, right?
Yeah,
It's 'cause
yeah.
he's
And
Kanye's always like, I'm texting Diddy, and he's telling me this, and Diddy's like, dude, stop bringing me up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I should have blocked your number.
We're not
like
friends.
ugh.
And John Legend, I think too.
And Kanye?
Yeah.
Oh, probably. He was
Because
probably
they had
talking.
songs together.
They had songs together. Was he talking shit about Chrissy? Maybe Chrissy Teigen.
Probably.
Probably.
But who knows?
I don't know what's happening there. He just has so many beefs that it's hard to keep. So much beef.
So much beef, it's hard to
There's so
keep
much
it
beef,
in
it's
the
hard to keep
fridge.
up with. Hard
It's
to-
overflowing with beef.
So much beef, that shit's going bad in the fridge. God, my freezer is not big enough for all that beef. God damn. In my searches for all the Kanye beefs, I saw, but didn't see any details about, a Kim and Beyonce beef.
Say it again.
Kim and Beyonce? Like,
No.
I feel like I would have heard about that.
I feel like there was always rumors that they never got along because Jay-Z and Kanye were friends and they never really did. I don't even think she went to their wedding.
Right. I don't think she went to the wedding. I also think
think
there was some
Jay-Z
kind of drama
did.
happening with, like, you know how Jay-Z and Beyonce have that white party? It's like, I think
Yeah.
around the Grammys
Oh
usually.
yeah.
I don't think Kim was like invited one time. Like, I'm trying. I was really digging deep into my brain of like drama, and I feel like I remember
Yeah.
that being a thing.
There's like a line in one of her songs from Beyonce's new album. It's like something about like wearing latex dresses, like you're like trashy, something about that. And people thought that was kind of like a
Beyonce.
dig at Kim. I
Beyonce
forget
all
what
on this mouth like liquor.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, people think
here
it
for
was
that.
some sort of diss towards her.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the new album in its entirety. Like totally. Like I've listened to a few songs that I really like, and I need to dedicate some time to it. I think it's like the third
It's
time I
a
was saying
good
that on this podcast.
pre-gaming, getting ready album.
Yeah.
Like not like a fall album, I would
Maybe
not
I'll play
say.
it for my packing. I think maybe
Ooh,
my
that might
packing
motivate
music
you.
hasn't
Hyping
been
up,
good enough.
yeah.
I've been listening to Harry, obviously, and
Yeah.
I think it's just kind of I need something maybe a little more upbeat.
Yeah, that'll get you literally
Okay.
moving and grooving.
All right, I'll do that.
Moving, literally.
Moving literally, literally and
Yeah.
We also have kind of in the same vein, same group of people, a little bit Kardashians. We have the Khloe and Kylie versus the Jordan Woods beef.
Yeah.
Hilarious. I keep forgetting about this. Remember when she went on fucking Red Table Talk?
Oh my god, it was the biggest drama ever.
That was so classic.
It was like
much
shut down the
drama.
news presses. Like it was insane.
And again, that's that fucking boy.
And then she
Tristan
fucking got back
Thompson.
together with him. Like
Tristan
it was like for
fucking Thompson.
nothing.
Like
Yeah.
he's showed us his stripes, his true stripes a million times. Like they don't talk to Jordan Woods anymore though, right? Like they don't have
No.
like a secret friendship
No.
again. They've cut that off entirely.
Yeah.
But I think they're like civil. I don't think there's like bad blood there anymore. I think they're just kind of
Sure.
like we're no longer on
Right.
the same wavevelength.
We're
And
not
she's
friends.
thriving.
Yeah, she's
I was
dating
just gonna
Carl
ask,
Anthony
what's she up to?
Towns.
Yeah, she's
She's
dating
dating
Carl
an
Anthony
NBA
Towns.
player. Yeah.
Oh my
And for
fucking
her
God.
25th birthday,
Yeah?
he was like, "I'm not gonna get you like anything."
Tangible? Yeah.
I'm going to invest in 2 businesses for you. Whatever businesses you want to start, I will invest in them for you.
What the fuck, man?
I almost like started to cry. I was like, that is so nice
What
to
are
do
we?
for
What are we
someone.
doing? What are we
And
doing
he's
here?
gone. Every TikTok I see like of them together, it's like he just like always like just balls out for her.
Wow.
Like is so in love with her. It's
Yeah.
Wow.
insane. Yeah.
He seems like a really good guy.
Yeah, he does.
Really?
Yeah.
I know nothing about him.
He
so I really
Yeah.
don't
the
know.
he
Plays for
seems
the
like a-
Timberwolves.
Yeah, and he lost like
Timberwolves, okay.
this isn't
Minnesota?
like, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Cool.
isn't like making him a good person, but like he
Woo.
lost like 6 family members to COVID.
Oh, what?
Something
That's
crazy.
terrible.
And so he was like really
Aw. Sad.
like high risk about COVID,
Mm.
but I think like he's like I keep family so close to me now.
Sure.
And
of
now-
course, after so much loss.
Right, and now
Jesus Christ.
Jordan's like in that circle.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Well, I mean, good for her.
Yeah, so
good
she,
that they're
I think
going
she
all right.
got the best the best
sounds
outcome
like
out of
it.
this. Yeah.
Damn. Would you guys feel how would you feel if someone were spoiling you like that? I think I would be nervous about it. Like
I wouldn't
think
know what to do with myself.
If
Me
it was
neither.
in the beginning of a relationship, I would be like, oh, this is like too much.
Yeah.
Like, I think that he has his own issues, and like, I don't know why he's like
right,
using me to like spend his money. I don't know. I feel like that's
right,
like,
like
love
is it am I
bombing in a way.
exactly a little bit like what are you? It's almost like what are you expecting
Yeah,
in
yeah,
return?
yes,
Like you're
yes.
Yeah.
investing in businesses for me, but like what
Yeah.
do you want?
Like there's no
But
such thing as a
if
free
we've been
lunch.
Maybe
dating
I'm
for
just
like
skeptical.
years, and it like slowly graduates,
True.
gradual comes into like, oh, like he's doing these really nice things for me, buying. I'd
True.
be like, I mean, I'm fine with it. Like
Right. I don't know.
getting
why
to
I
know
think-
him and like knowing that he's like stable and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Cares about you
understands
for
the
real.
value of the money and isn't just doing it to like impress you.
Totally.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
why
have no problem with
I
it.
immediately think and like, oh, what do you need or whatever? Because I am someone who, if I have the means to spoil someone, I'm spoiling them wrong. Like I love to buy gifts. I love to
yeah.
buy
Yeah.
things. Like I just, and not even for like, I'm not expecting anything in return. It just makes me feel good that I was like able to do that. That's so nice. I am not sure where my like, if someone does that for me, why I can't see it from that same lens. Like I very
Right.
much am like, there's strings here. Like I'm not sure what it is.
I know.
Probably how I grew up.
I've also never had someone do that for me.
Yeah, I've never had anything on a scale like that. Like
No.
I
Well,
think the
obviously
nicest
not like
thing,
that,
right?
but-
I think the nicest thing that was ever gifted to me was I got those like my furry Gucci slides. Those were a
Love.
Christmas gift or a birthday gift.
Yeah.
They're very close. So, but I like was like, oh my fucking God. Like I couldn't believe that was, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
that
really
was like
nice.
given to me. I was like, this
Yeah.
is fucking crazy. And, you know, I still have them. I wear
Watts
them
is
all the
really
time.
good at gifts.
Yes, I did.
yeah? What's
I
a good
did
gift you
get
got?
this necklace is from Gucci, which I
Love
got from my
it.
birthday. and
Glamour.
got me a
Mhm.
Tiffany's bracelet for
Cute.
Christmas.
That's sweet.
No, for
1
your
year,
one
our
year
1 year,
anniversary.
our
You got,
1 year,
and you got
our
you a
1 year.
Mad
Yeah.
Nazi
That's nice.
sweater.
Yes,
He's good at
yeah,
gifts.
He is good at gift giving.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a
I have
Pearl
expensive
Tiffany's
taste.
bracelet. Yeah, you do, girl. Bitch, don't get Pearl. I know you've been shopping. Even while you've been gone. I know you've been Gia. My favorite thing.
Oh God.
We don't see. So I'm always joking about how Gia stays shopping on TikTok. She is gone for a month, right? She's gone. She's out. She's working, like she's grinding to the bone. Finally, I log on to TikTok and I pop up and it's Gia. And I'm like, oh, what's this? And it's just her talking right to the camera. I'm like, oh no, like no gifts. All of a sudden she's like, I'm here. And I came home to a couple and she moves to the side and there's a mountain of packages behind her. And I was like, there's my fucking girl. There she is. Bitches stay
It was like she was gone for
shopping.
a year.
It was amazing. It was
Yeah.
amazing. And it really, I cackled. And I was like, yes. And I watched the whole thing.
I live
I
tweet those
fucking love-
hauls.
No, I love your hauls. I love them. But yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
Stay
we-
shopping.
we're expensive taste ladies. I think that it's once you appreciate something expensive, you have
Yeah.
expensive taste.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is lovely. I want to give a shout out one of my boyfriends, my college boyfriend gave me a pearl, like a very skinny pearl Tiffany's bracelet. I forget for
Love.
what, either Christmas or anniversary or something
Yeah.
like that. And I felt like a fucking
Oh, yeah.
duchess. Like I've
Yep.
never felt like more
me?
like just I felt so fancy and I
Yeah.
wore it constantly like into the ground. Now I have it. I had to have it restrung because I wore it so many times. Like it's just this whole thing. But now it sits in my little tool, like
Yeah,
toolbox.
do you ever wear
My
it
jewel
still?
box. I haven't in a while, but I see it sometimes and I'm like, ooh, like I should
Yeah.
pop that on at the next like fancy event
You
because I don't want it to
should.
break or anything. It's so dainty. But
Yeah.
what's crazy is I would wear it around to like the frat house. Like I wasn't.
Right, you're like, I'm not taking
All of
this
a
off.
sudden now I'm
Yeah.
like, appreciate this. It's really nice. And
Yeah.
before I was like spilling jungle juice on it. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But all right. Shout out to Tiffany's bracelets. Let's see.
Shout out to your ex-boyfriend.
Shout out to my
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend. I shout out to him all the time. He was so sweet. He's so
Aw.
nice. Paris and Nicole. Speaking of expensive.
Yeah. I was like too
Paris
young
and
for that
Nicole.
low key.
Yeah,
So
but I had
they-
a TikTok come up
they
on my
got
For
in a
You
fight.
page yesterday about them.
Yeah.
I forgot all about this. They got in a fight. This was like the same year they did The Simple Life. They made up like a year later.
Right.
But it was something like Paris did invite Nicole to something. And so then Nicole like showed a whole party, like a private video of Paris, which I don't know if that's like means her sex tape or what that
Yeah,
means.
what?
But it sounds like something was weird there. But then they squashed their beef and they were fine. Now they're friends.
She
again.
went to
Like, it's
Paris's
whatever.
wedding, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was at her wedding and they are definitely friends. Like she was on you know how Paris did that, like it was on Discovery Plus or
Documentary.
Paramount.
The reality show.
Yeah, the reality
Yeah.
show, whatever. Nicole was on that, so they're good now.
Yeah. It's like a little like Simple Life is a little bit.
It's a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
It's a Simple Life was a funny time. I was like right at that age for it, and I was watching it all the time, but I was also like busy doing shit. Like I was like out and about, like with my friends drinking and like doing whatever, you know, when I wasn't supposed to be. Yeah. And so like it was a hangover show for me.
No, yeah.
Which is good, but I wish that I paid like more attention. Whenever I see clips now, I always think it's like so ridiculous and so funny.
It's very
I love the
iconic.
two of them. Nicole Richie is one of the funniest people like on earth. Like I think that she is so dry and hilarious and rude, and it's like it comes across so perfectly. It's
that
wow,
one clip
I love
of her from Simple Life. She's like, I will literally beat your ass.
Yeah,
She was like,
yeah.
I don't care how many push-ups you do,
Yeah.
how many egg yolks you drink. Yep. I will beat your fucking face in.
Yeah.
That is
you
so
talk to my
good.
friend like that again, I will beat your fucking face in. I've done it before, and I'll do it again.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
so
yes,
badass.
bitch. I loved it. I loved it. That's how I feel like I talk like that because of Nicole Richie, and I have no way to back it up. Like I'm like, oh, I'll beat your fucking ass. I say that 10 times a day. There's no way I could beat anybody up at any point. Like there's just no. Maybe if they're shorter than me, I got the reach on them. I don't know. No, I can't beat anybody up. Next on my list is Kim Cattrall and Sarah Jessica Parker. Something that I'm always disappointed to hear and
tragic.
think about.
So tragic.
So tragic.
Yeah.
The details of this beef are kept real close to the chest.
unknown.
Like nobody really knows. The most obvious point that everybody said that they hate each other. Samantha and Carrie from Sex and the City. If you don't know. And there were such besties on the show, so it's crazy to think how they like don't even like each other. And I guess Kim Cattrall's brother passed away, and SJP like commented on her thing, like thinking of you, whatever. And she wrote back like, I don't need your fucking sympathy, like something crazy. Like she like really hates her, and to the point where Kim Cattrall refused to do And Just Like That, the reboot. So that's crazy. I want to be taking Kim Cattrall's side here because I love me some Samantha, and I hate to see two gal pals fighting, but I just purchased just a lot of wallpaper that Sarah Jessica Parker has designed for my house, and so I think I am officially SJP. I think like I just really bought a lot of wallpaper from her wall shop.
I didn't even know that she makes wallpaper.
Oh, she does. I did my research, and I was like, what's like cool wallpapers? You know, like cool wall.
Yeah.
You know. And the New York Times wrote about this company called Wall Shop, WALLSHOPPE, and it's removable and really fucking cute and very expensive. Unfortunately, I'm only doing one wall, so if you go look it up, know that I only am doing one wall, and I didn't spend like I think to do a whole room it's like a couple grand, like it's fucking crazy.
For
but
wallpaper?
I did, yeah, it's nuts. But I'm not even bragging because again, like I bought the least amount possible. So that's sad. Another person who has a lot of beef with a lot of different people, Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I hesitate.
She is the queen of beef, and she's the queen of rap, but she's also the queen of beef.
She really is the queen of beef, and I don't really know why she's always trying to start beef. I feel like no one's trying to start beef with Nicki, but she's always trying to start beef. I have on the list. I have
like
Miley
Taylor
Cyrus.
I was just gonna say the Miley Cyrus.
Miley
was
Cyrus.
good.
The
Taylor
Miley was
Swift.
good. Taylor Swift for what though? What was the Taylor Swift about? Was that even a long-lived, like, was that a real beef, or was she just, like, mouthing off?
I think she was just mouthing off. I don't really
She goes off
remember
on Twitter all the time.
what it was about.
Yeah, it's hard to keep
Did they have
track.
beef?
It might have been a mouthing off, but I'm not remembering.
It's hard to keep track of Nicki's
She just
beefs.
had huge beef with, like, Bia, that female rapper Bia.
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit.
All over Twitter.
I saw that shit, but, where she was saying she was fake and whatever. Like, what was happening there?
So
She started backtracking, being like, my family. It was like, what?
Her new song Super Freaky Girl was moved from the rap category to the pop category.
Right.
And it escalated into this thing, and then I guess Bia got involved because Bia's song was in rap, and then Nicki Minaj was like, well, her song should be in pop, but mine should be in rap.
Yeah.
And then Bia kind of came after her, and then Nicki called her out for asking her for a feature a bunch of times, and then next thing you know, they're
drama.
going
I'm
at
bored
each
by
other's
that drama.
necks.
I can't even lie. I'm bored by all that. Whatever, Nicki. Also, her throwing shoes at Cardi B. Right? Or did Cardi throw a shoe?
Oh, yeah. Cardi threw her shoe.
Cardi threw the shoe. Cardi threw the shoe, but Nicki started it, right? Nicki came up to her and was like,
and I think
talking
that
to
was
her
the
in line
I
at
think
a
Nicki said
New
that
York
she
Fashion
uses a
Week.
ghostwriter or something. Like, she doesn't write her own raps.
Yeah, some shit like that, which, who knows? I have no idea what Cardi B does, if she's writing, what she's doing. I have no idea. All I know is that they're both great, and I feel like Nicki doesn't need to beef with so many people. She's got a kid now. She's an adult, and what's she beefing for?
This
you
is
look
Taylor Swift. I guess it had something to do with Anaconda wasn't nominated for something,
And Taylor was.
and Taylor was. So she tweeted, "Bitch, sit down, be humble," and people thought that it was to Taylor Swift,
right.
and then it all stemmed into
Right.
whatever.
I'm remembering that now.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
If your
man.
videos celebrate women with very slim bodies, you will be nominated for Video of the Year. So I guess she was.
Okay. I mean, the Anaconda video is porn. So I'm not saying it's bad, but it's porn. So
Yeah.
like, are we just gonna, you know?
I think Nikki just gets very upset because the Grammys seem to snub her a lot, which is unfair.
Yeah, which is fair.
And then she takes it out on the other artists.
She has won
not
Grammys though, hasn't she? Like for maybe Pink Friday.
I
believe
honestly
so.
don't know if she
Right now,
has.
Nicki Minaj.
I feel like I've seen a picture of Nicki Minaj holding the Emmys or the Grammys trophy.
She would know.
No,
She was
she's
a nominee for
nominated a
everything.
ton.
Yeah.
Dang.
Damn, she's always
Yeah,
the
she's
Pink
never
print.
won.
What did I say about Pink Friday? Oh yeah, I was right
Pink
about that.
print, melodic rap performance,
Nominated
rap
for rap
performance,
album.
pop duo, group performance, rap song, album.
Truffle butter on your pussy. That's fucking Lil Wayne.
Love that song.
Yeah, that's a
Lil
great
Wayne
song.
part. Pretty ladies, are you here? That makes me think of my friends. So dumb. This story's so stupid. We went to my friend's bachelorette party. Like one of my the first friend of mine to get married. Shout out to my friend Jen. We went to Miami for her bachelorette party, which was like out of character for Jen. Like I don't think she'd ever even been there.
Yeah.
But like she was like, I want to go to Miami. Can you help me plan it? And I was like, for sure, let's go. And around that time is when truffle butter was popular, and we would just get drunk and like blast truffle butter and just be like screaming Lil Wayne's lyrics.
Yeah,
And so I must have
it's
said truffle
such
butter on
a
your pussy like
nasty
1,000
song,
times
too.
that weekend. It's so gross. Like it's the most disgusting
It's so
song.
catchy.
But it's great. All right. Let's see. A surprising one for me, Martha Stewart and Gwyneth Paltrow. Excusez-moi?
I did not
I had
know
no
that
idea they had
beef.
beef. Apparently, when Gwyneth started Goop, Martha Stewart was like, she should focus on acting and like stop trying to be like me.
Okay,
Just
Martha.
fucking hilarious. Shout out to Martha too for posting that thirst trap
Oh,
the other
yeah.
day of her, baking cookies in
She's
her
been-
fucking.
Martha slays.
I don't-
She's
been
thirsting
on her
out.
Sexual. She's finding
She
her
like
sexual
is
energy.
sexual. She
Yeah.
like is sexual. She was talking the other day about how she just wishes she could have sex with her married
Uh,
friend, but
yeah.
he's married, so
Yeah.
she's like, oh, I'm waiting for his wife to die. I'm like, that's
fucked up.
hilarious. I want to be like Martha. I like Martha a lot. Although I love Gwyneth even more. Actually, no, I don't know who I love more. I love them both equally. I think Goop now has surpassed. Like this might be an old beef. I think Goop has surpassed.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think it's fine. Let's see who else. Vin Diesel and The Rock. I forgot all about their beef with
Yeah, what was
Fast and the Furious. They
Oh,
hated each
yeah,
other on
yeah.
set or something like that. I'm focusing a lot on celebrities here.
The
but
Rock said that like Vin Diesel like doesn't like try.
I
Or was
think
it the
it
other
might
way
have been the other
around?
way around. I
Okay.
think they were like The Rock just shows up and whatever. I'm like, he's like plays himself basically. In
But
every
I think
movie.
people are
Like,
on the Rock's side.
people are on The Rock's side because I think that Vin Diesel's maybe he's a little
Nutso.
unhinged. Yeah. I get that vibe. He's got that bald head. Do you guys think he's hot, Vin Diesel?
No.
No.
Some people think he's like smoking fucking hot. I am on the fence. I used to think, ew, no, and now I'm kind of like, well.
Oh, see, I've switched. When he was in The Pacifier, do you
I
remember
was
that
just
movie?
gonna say The Pacifier.
That's
I
a
was like,
great movie, and he like looks good in that. And
He
I
looks
think
good,
also
and
dealing
he's like
with
a caring
dealing with
dad
children.
and like yeah.
but like now, no. Also, his voice.
His voice is so
doesn't do it for me.
disproportionate until he starts yelling. Then he sounds scary. I'm like, oh shit, you like are scary. But I always thought his voice sounded like high pitched for his body.
Yeah, and he's like kind of a lisp.
Yeah, something weird.
Yeah.
Something
No,
weird.
he's not my type.
No, me neither. People fucking love him though. Elton John versus Madonna. I didn't even know they had beef.
Didn't know they had
Apparently they
beef.
do, and it's been ongoing for years. I guess they were both nominated in the same category for some award at some point in time. Elton John was like, "Oh please, I got this in the bag," like said that publicly, and then Madonna won, and he basically was like, "Madonna can eat my ass," like that's basically what he said ahead of time. And then she won, and then she was like, "I love and respect Elton, like I'm so honored, like oh my god," and they just have never squashed the beef since. So I guess Elton John does not fuck with Madonna,
Wow.
which is you would think that they would, but I don't really know if I fuck with Madonna these days. She's getting annoying.
It's kind of scary.
She's being weird as fuck
Yeah.
on TikTok, and I don't know what she's doing.
Oh yeah, she did that thing where she
You're
was like,
Madonna. You don't need TikTok.
or like she
Yeah.
came out as gay on TikTok.
She came out as gay on TikTok, but it's like that pissed my mom off for some reason. My mom was so pissed off. She was like, "What the fuck is she up to right now? Like, is this for real,
Yeah.
or she just want attention?" Like, my mom was offended for some reason, and I was like, "I don't know what."
Strange.
I feel like those types of
It did
people.
feel attention-y. Like
Yeah.
I won't lie. Like I hate when people say that about like coming out or whatever. But like Madonna, really? Like, what are we talking about here?
I feel like those types of people who've been so famous for so long, you just lose all sense of reality.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just not a
Also,
real
do people
person.
need to like come out anymore? Do we need that anymore?
Does
I feel like
Madonna need to come out
that's
anymore?
what I'm saying. Like, does anybody need to? Like, do we need that? I don't know. I feel like it's just we're especially Madonna. Like you said, we're good. We're all set. One more. Let's see. Oh, college football and fall weddings. Major beef there.
Those do have a lot of beef.
Major beef.
Yeah.
I've been in trouble.
So you just got some instant
I'm
beef
still
about
drowning.
Yeah.
I'm still drowning with these freaks. They've let up a little bit, but I am getting slaughtered for saying that people that put the game up on their phone in the middle of like, events, that it's rude and that they should drop dead, which I feel because it's like
it is fucking
it's just
rude.
rude. That's all it is. It's rude. Like I don't care how much you like the game. I think it's like whatever. It's lame that you care so much in this setting, but at the same time, I'm like, it's somebody's wedding. Like I just would be so offended personally. Like pay attention to me.
Yeah,
I pay all this money
what?
for you to pay attention to me, so pay attention to me.
No, I would be really offended.
It's literally
too.
ridiculous. And my favorite on this whole list, and the last one we have, is Leah Michele and the cast of Glee. I
Leah.
die for this feud. I die for all of the shit about Leah Michele. Like I think I've gone to every facet of supporting and hating Leah Michele. At first, I hated her. I hated Glee.
Yeah.
Couldn't watch it. Was like, this show's fucking stupid. My mom loved it. I finally, during the pandemic, was like, all right, I'll give it a try. Everybody says it's up my alley. I like Ryan Murphy. Like, we'll see how it goes. And I liked it. I didn't love it.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
It's just so absurd.
It's
It
so
is
absurd. And so I liked Leah Michele's character because she was absurd. I was like, all right, she's absurd. Everyone hates her like on the show. It's like ridiculous. So I appreciated her character. Then I started reading more about her behavior like towards these people in real life and how they all fucking hate her. And I was like, this is even juicier drama.
Yeah.
And then of course, like she can't read, whatever. And she like just would not make a joke about the fact that she can't read. Like all she had to do 5 years ago was make a joke one time and nobody would have said anything about it. She finally makes a joke on TikTok about like, I can't read. And all's well, that's fine. She went to do her premiere in Funny Girl, taking over for Beanie Feldstein, which apparently is like, she is Funny Girl. No one is ever better than her. And all the time.
Is Funny Girl.
I'm seeing clips of it, and I agree. I think she sounds
full
fucking
body
amazing.
chills when I heard it. I was like, damn,
I think she sounds amazing.
meant
What
for
was
that
it?
role.
2 shows, and then she got COVID. So sucks. But now she's back. And
did you see what Chris?
I was just gonna say, Chris went on
Hilarious.
to one of my friends, Michelle Collins, who I fucking love. She does a Sirius XM show. He went on to her show, and she said, like, oh my God, I'm seeing Funny Girl. I saw it with Beanie. I feel like I have to see it with Leah. And she was like, I'm seeing it tonight. Like, what are you up to? Whatever. And he was like, that's okay. I can be triggered at home. I was like,
so
fucking
funny.
hilarious. So there's still
funny.
these beefs are still holding strong. I would love to like get a drink with that whole cast minus Leah just to hear the
Amber
shit.
Heard, because apparently she was really nasty towards her.
Really?
Yeah.
Amber Heard?
Oh, sorry.
I was like, Amber Heard.
Amber
Heard.
Tiffany?
What's her
Tiffany
name?
Amber.
Tiffany Amber.
I was like,
yes.
wait, they have beef?
Yeah. I was like, Amber. I was like, well, Amber Heard versus
No,
Leah
that's-
Michele.
She's got her
I
own
think
beef right now.
I think
They
I've
had-
said enough shit about Amber Heard. I
That's
think I'm on Leah
hilarious.
Michelle's
Not
side.
Amber Heard, Tiffany Amber.
I also like how
Okay.
public.
Is it Tiffany Amber?
I think so. I like how public they all are about it.
I
Like,
like
they
it too.
don't-
That's what I'm saying. They don't give a fuck, which
No.
means that she like confirmed was an asshole. Like there's no coming back, in my opinion. Like there's no coming back from how rude she was to them, and because they're also
Amber
blatantly rude.
Riley. Amber Riley.
Amber Riley. I don't, who's that?
Yes.
Who's she play?
She plays what's her name?
Mercedes.
Oh,
Yes.
I love Mercedes. Oh yeah.
Yes,
She's always
yes.
talking shit. She's always talking shit.
Yes.
But yes, that's a great beef. I love that. I feel like there are a lot of other fights. Like I put on my thing too. I didn't say it. Burger King and McDonald's. They always have beef. Literally and figuratively as well. And that's pretty much it. You guys think of any other fights that I missed? Any good ones? Huge ones? I feel like I probably missed a bunch. But let me know when you listen to this. Let me know what beefs I've missed.
I know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now.
Bad
Trying to
blood.
think
I
about
feel like there's a lot of beefs.
Oh, what
here.
about like Liam Payne in One Direction?
Oh my God, that's a great one.
Like a good one.
Damn. Wow.
He like
yeah,
tried to
wow.
like go at all their throats, and everyone was like, dude, like
That was fucking crazy.
no one believes that you were gonna be the main person of One
No one
Direction.
believes it. No one believes
Strip
it.
that
He saw that
down.
one clip
Yeah.
with Simon Cowell, and he was like, "It was supposed to be me."
Yeah,
It was like Simon Cowell said it for 30
no.
seconds. Like,
Yeah,
it's not gonna be you.
no.
Also,
Damn.
like a lot of people go on X Factor and win it. Like, how many people are still famous?
Oh, I
Like,
know.
no.
I know. I think about that all the time. Like, when you're really fucking famous, if you like win an award show and you're still famous. Like, think about even
Yes.
American
Right.
Idol. Like, who is still we talking about?
Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer
But she didn't
Hudson.
even win.
Jennifer Hudson didn't even win, and
Yeah.
she's arguably the most successful of them all.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Jordan
well,
Spark. Kelly
Kelly
Clarkson.
Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson is.
Well, and
is
Carrie Underwood.
in different. They're all successful. I would say Jennifer Hudson. I should amend my statement. Not the most successful of all, but the most like. I would
Well, isn't
say
she
like the
an
most
EGOT
talented.
winner?
Like she like has
Okay.
like Oscars and you know she's in Dreamgirls and like all that shit and she's
Love
just
that
like
movie.
so good. Me too.
She's in the Sex and the City movie.
Yeah, of course. It's her song is like the
Yeah.
song for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a phenomenal voice.
Just fantastic.
David Archuleta.
Love David Archuleta. Bo Bice, shout out.
Philip Phillips.
Bo Bice follows me on Instagram.
Really?
That's cool.
Is that so random? Yeah.
That is.
I noticed it the other day, a couple weeks ago. Really
What was
bizarre.
that guy that
Oh
everyone...
no, I'm sorry, not Bo Bice. Constantine Maroulis. That's who follows me.
Constantine.
I wish Bo Bice followed me.
That is a
Constantine
throwback.
Maroulis
Yeah, you're
follows
like
me.
saying names I haven't heard.
Yeah. These are throwbacks, big throwbacks. Clay Aiken.
Sanjaya.
Sanjaya.
God.
wow, I forgot about Sanjaya.
Yeah. Ruben
Justin
Stunner,
Guarini.
Clay
Justin-
Aiken.
Yeah, Clay Aiken.
Clay
Oh my
Aiken. He's
gosh.
in politics now. Clay Aiken.
Yeah.
He's always running for something. Justin Guarini is the face of Dr. Pepper still. He's the tiny guy in Dr. Pepper.
I don't know who
You know
that
those
is.
Dr. Pepper commercials where he's like the guy who comes in and he's like wearing like a rock star outfit and he's always like, bow, Dr. Pepper.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's Justin Guarini.
No way.
Yeah. From Justin to Kelly. Yeah, that's him.
Oh my god.
He's got like straightened hair. Once you see like that it's his face, you can see that it's his face. Like
I
but
did
he
not
looks
even
different.
know that he was on American Idol.
Oh yeah, he was second runner up to Kelly Clarkson.
Oh,
damn.
shit.
Oh, Adam Lambert. Wasn't he on
Oh,
there?
who was
Adam
that old
Lambert,
guy?
yes.
The old guy with the gray hair that beat someone that should have won.
Taylor.
Taylor
It's like
Taylor Hicks.
Lautner.
Taylor Hicks.
Taylor Hicks.
Yeah.
Taylor Hicks. Oh, Phil Phillips
Jill
hitting it
Phillips,
big
yeah.
with the. You said that before. Hitting it big with the fucking Olympics.
Yeah.
Poem. I'm gonna make this place.
That was like the
your
2012
place.
gymnastics.
Olympics. Yeah, 2012 gymnastics.
Yeah.
Michael Phelps. I'm gonna bring it home. Like everybody was
Right.
going apeshit.
Yeah.
I love
Also,
the
a
Summer
beef that just got
Olympics.
squashed. Selena and Hailey.
Oh yeah.
How did we not talk about that? Oh, thank God you said that because yes, over the weekend, this is crazy. We're talking about this at the end. I should have had it at the beginning. Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, pictured together at the museum gala, Vogue,
Yeah.
put it
Bullshit
on,
gala
some kind of
thing,
gala,
yeah.
whatever the fuck. They're both there. I can't tell how contrived these photos were. I can't tell if they talked about it ahead of time or
I would
not.
love to be a fly on the wall.
Me too.
Oh,
I'm
my
dying
God.
because it was a little. I won't say it was overkill, but it was a little like
it just came out of left field.
right. Not even
And
left
they're
field.
hugging and they're
Like it's just a lot of hugging, a lot
laughing.
of touchy feely, a lot of
Right.
like, oh wait, well, look, we are friends, like
If I was
whatever.
Selena, I'd be like, get the fuck off me.
I'd be like, get the fuck off me, regardless. Like if I'm either one of them, I'm like, no. I understand like
Yeah.
one picture, one candid moment, that's fine, but the series of photos
Yeah.
makes me a little suspicious.
Makes it interesting for sure.
But you know, whatever. The world is solved. America's healing. The world
Yes.
is healing. We're all really lucky to live in this time where women can be friends with their husbands' exes.
They're Eskimo
and,
sisters.
You know, maybe Selena will take a note out of Taylor Swift's book and one day be sending presents to their baby.
yes.
Can you
I doubt that,
imagine?
I'm very
That would
interested
be-
to see
that
what the
to me is,
documentary.
like threatening. Like I don't know. Like I feel like Taylor Swift's exes, like Taylor Swift sending Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner
'Cause they were
a
so
baby
young.
gift. They were so young. It was so cute or whatever. Getting a baby gift from Selena Gomez, low key would be threatening. I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. Like she's
'Cause
still
it's
coming for
too
my man.
recent,
It's
too
soon.
recent.
It's true, and
It's
there's
too
too much
soon.
hubbub around it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Too soon.
Like
Yeah.
the Joe Jonas Taylor Swift thing, that was like 2006.
Yeah,
or
They were,
something.
they were like beefing
17.
on Ellen. You know.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
when
exactly.
Ellen was like,
and she was like,
relevant.
he broke up with me in a 30-second phone call. Like,
Yeah.
exactly.
Everyone
much.
wanted his neck. But I'm excited to see her documentary.
I am too.
See what the
I'm very
the
excited
truth
about that.
about
She's
the-
an interesting person. I always go back and forth on how much I like her. I've always liked her. I
Yeah.
like her music a lot. I think she's fine. I think that she has just like a lot of secrets that I want to know.
Yes.
'Cause I'm
She
nosy.
definitely has a lot of
she's seen a
secrets.
lot.
She's
She's
seen,
seen
a,
a
lot,
lot.
But what has she seen? I gotta know.
Right.
Yeah.
I gotta know. Hopefully it'll all be revealed in this documentary. But all right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Again, if you're listening on podcasts, go ahead and like, rate, subscribe, do all the things you need to do. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, please. Leave a little comment if you want. Just nice things only. Never write bad things about me. It's terrible for my ego. Thank you guys for being here and chatting with me.
Thank
What a lovely day back.
Yes,
what I
so
feel
good.
good about
Chit
it.
chat this was.
So good.
Excellent. All right. We'll see you next week. Mwah.